Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong franchise. What's
You,
up, Aegis?
you give it enough time, I'm sure we'll have Power Ranger suits, and the Halo community will still be burning and on fire with torches and pitchforks. That's what I think. We're never
I think so.
satisfied.
Yeah.
We're always angry and screaming. We're like a consultant deal with shitty contractors and clients. It's awful.
We're like the little kids. You give us the original, we're mad. You give us a remake, we're mad. You give us something new, we're mad. Either way, I'm still going to make the Power Rangers reference. All right, what are we doing here today? Just talk to me.
So today we're gonna look at the new Halo 3 and Halo Reach armor sets for MCC. We're gonna discuss the new Turf remake that I believe was a port from Halo Online, and we're gonna discuss some Halo 3 ODST Flood Firefight, which all this stuff sounds friggin' cool. I think it's
Yeah.
a good time to be a fan of Halo. Um,
I mean, hearing that now, I just wonder why there wasn't a flood firefight before, because that just sounds so obvious. Getting overrun.
it sounds
Uh,
like stuff that you didn't know you needed until it was like, hey, here's a thing. It's like, oh my shit, why didn't we have this like 10 years ago when ODST was new?
who's gonna complain about Left 4 Dead Halo Edition?
Who's going to complain about free shit in a 14-year-old game? That's the question of the day. And I'll tell you who. Halo 3 fans. it's not
Yeah,
it's
pretty much,
not
right?
sticking to the core of what the game's aesthetic used to be. It's not canonical. Shut the fuck up. If I want to be a Spartan warrior from a Coliseum in Halo when there's Spartans, I'm gonna be a
you
Spartan
never,
warrior.
you never want us to be monetized, do you?
We'll be monetized. When that time comes, I'll just dial it
You'll
back a bit.
just a wee bit. Okay, so these skins, these are for which game? These are Halo 3.
You can unlock them for 3, but then they also overlap for Halo Reach.
Oh wow. Okay, so these are very detailed looking for a Halo 3 game.
Let's just zip on them.
So Spartan armor. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's the 3 heads.
Right?
Oh, I'm down with this one. I wish we could see a better view of what the side heads are. I
Classic
like that.
Spartan helmet there. Looks cool as shit.
That one looks like Boba Fett, and that one looks demonic.
It looks like it's getting into Viking territory, I think. That's
Yeah,
another one like from a Coliseum. You have
yeah,
the
that
line on
one's
the
definitely
head.
Roman.
Yep.
Definitely Roman. And Medusa.
Medusa.
Love it. Okay, so I won't lie. Actually, go. Oh, yeah. I guess you can't go back. That Medusa one, I wasn't as impressed with. Not because of. I like the snakes. I'm not a big fan of the face. What is the face doing?
I don't know. It's like they kept the same face as this one here, and not that one, but these two are the same faces. It's just it's a different swap of the stuff on top. Meh.
But it looks like his mouth is open in a really weird way. Or am I just seeing? Oh, it's his chin.
That's
Okay,
his
it just
chin,
means
but looks like it's a big ass mouth. He got some big ass lips.
I like it a little more now that I realize that's his chin. Um, okay, yeah, these are really cool. I mean, I actually would have thought these were like Halo 4, Halo 5 skins.
Yeah,
But I like them. They're very detailed.
they are very detailed. People are bitching because they're not, I guess, thematic for Halo 3. And I would point them to Hayabusa and the Bumblebee looking helmet. Both are, I think, a little ridiculous. Hayabusa is my favorite armor set, but it doesn't really feel like it makes sense on the battlefield. I don't know the lore implications behind Hayabusa, but despite being cool as hell, it doesn't really fit to me. And I think it kind of falls in line. You got like a Viking helmet or a demon helmet there, or Spartan. That one, like, it kind of makes sense, but then again, what's the point of like the Mohawk stuff there? Like, it's eh.
Yeah, but what's the point of having electricity flowing around you? Or I'm pretty sure there's one that
Exactly.
has like rust floating around you. Um, I really like that one. I like the lion. Um, I guess for me, my question is, oh, we haven't stopped on this one
We
before.
haven't stopped because there's a bunch. So,
I re- so that would definitely be the one I'd be wearing.
yep, it looks kind
That
of like you actually.
Yeah, I know, big toothy smile. Wait, oh no,
That's
there's
like
one I'd be wearing.
steampunk.
Flag dog. No. So what I was gonna say is, if it can you go back? I don't know if you can go back easily. This looks like it's almost a reference to potentially the beast from the Bible, because I'm trying to count the amount of horns on there.
Looks like there's six
But
maybe.
the beast should have 10. But like the way those horns are spiked up, they look like a lot of depictions of the beast from the Fall of Babylon.
That's
So
a
I'm not sure,
that's a grasp that I can't even grasp.
or it's a Lich King reference, some form of Lich King, because there are a lot of Lich Kings wear those kind of like crowns of pointed thorns,
Right.
and I guess that makes sense for the skull head.
Hmm.
All right, sorry, carrying on. I just saw the Plague Doctor, and I'm gonna change my mind. That would be the one I'm wearing.
Can't go back. It's weird. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I think it's cool. I don't care if it's thematic. It's interesting. It's different.
Oh, I don't give a crap. I'd be wearing the Plague Doctor helmet. I
That
wear that
one
in every game.
that one looks cool as shit.
I'm not a fan of that one, so we have our first disagreement.
It looks like a knight helmet with weird, flamey, looks like almost like finny fish things in the side. I don't know, like I don't know, Aquaman maybe.
Oh, that is that looks so much like Taskmaster.
That's like Emil if Emil was on crack.
Oh, that too. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna still go with Taskmaster, especially with the hood on. But I think what it's supposed to be is probably Death, like
Hmm.
the Reaper.
Yeah.
That's cool. Knights Templar. Okay,
Yep.
there's like 4 of these that I would definitely be wearing. This is one of them.
Yep.
You can't stop me from wearing a Knights Templar.
That's a cool one too.
And here's where we have another disagreement. I know it's supposed to be like an assassin or something. I think I just don't like that like 3/4 of the mask is taken up by something plain looking.
Well, it's like
Just
just a face guard. I think it's like going for that knight theme again.
I think it's going for an assassin look, and it's like that face mask that they would pull up on themselves. But I just think it's because it's like 3/4 of their face is taken up by something that's very plain, even though I know what they're going for.
Right.
We can disagree on things. You're wrong, but we're allowed to disagree.
Oh, thank you.
That's cool too. Druidic look. And oh, that's neat.
Horny.
Shut up. Man, we're geeking out over here and you just had to go for that one, eh?
Yep. Sorry. Not sorry.
So there's a ton of these. Is there a couple dozen?
I think there's 15 or 16. Like this is cool. It reminds me of World of Warcraft a little bit, like a guard and I'm gonna get butchered for this. That's Stonehaven. What's the main city for the Alliance called? It looks like one of the guards there. Stormwind. Jesus.
I was thinking it looks like I think that game called For Valor. Is that what it's called? The one where it's like you can
For
play as
Honor.
different For Honor.
That's
I got close.
that's a really fun game, by the way.
It reminds me of that, probably because these things are all designed to look very old school Nordic. That looks like it's supposed to be a Valkyrie.
Yeah, I was also thinking a little bit like Mercy from Overwatch a little bit, but I guess that's because like that, not like a Viking theme, but yeah,
Well, the Plague Doctor was very Apex Legends, but
that's what I got to. Yeah,
do you notice that their shoulder pauldrons are also changing, even though we can't fully see them?
we can't fully see them, and that's just because where I'm getting pictures. But yeah, the pauldrons are changing each one. All of them have unique armor sets for each one.
Right. I love it. I like it a lot. I mean, Aegis, I'm not going to lie here. I'm very impressed with these. I think
Same.
it adds a very different look to the game. But guys, the game's what? Halo 3's got to be 10 or 11 years old now, doesn't it? It might even be 12 years old. Didn't it come out when we were in grade 10? Oh, God, I just dated ourselves.
September 25th, 2007.
2007? It came out when we
2007. When I was in grade 10,
So
when you were grade 9, I think, or grade 8.
I could have shut up. I could have sworn that that Halo 3 came out when I was in high school. But all right. Well, I'm the baby of the bunch, so that's okay.
Like, I don't get why there's complaining because you can turn off seeing this stuff online. There's a
Right, we
filter
talked
for
about
it
that
now.
last time.
Yeah.
I think people just love to whine. This looks like a lot of effort from 343, and I love to pounce on 343. We both know that.
Yep.
This looks like it's legitimate effort to give something to fans that's quite cool.
It's all new. I don't think these armor sets were taken from Halo Online. It's new, it's fresh, it's developed, it's free, it's updates for an old game. It's MCC is still being supported. This is the 8th season right now. Actually, I got an invite to this flight, by the way. I just didn't do it yet.
Right.
But it's cool. It's cool they're still supporting it.
Yeah, I like it. I have nothing to complain about here. And honestly, guys, I don't know why any of you would be complaining. Not that I've been following enough to know who's complaining, but I mean, there's nothing to complain about here.
And I guess
Also, when I come at you with my Plague Doctor helmet, you're going to be screaming like a little bitch. You're not going to be saying I look weird.
they still will, but then they'll be crying because they're teabagging them.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the armor sets. I think they're tens. Well, most I think are tens actually. Some of them are a little wonky, but they're cool. It's more customization, more variety. I always found when I played Halo 3 when I was younger, I was rocking Hayabusa. You know, you'd see every second person either rocking Hayabusa or the katana on their back. Like more customization is always cool. I would like
Yeah,
for it to
and
be
I mean,
unlocked through in-game achievements instead of a battle pass, like doing
right.
stuff in the game. But I guess we're trending towards away from that, which is I guess it's meh, but whatever.
And that's fair. I agree with you on that count. However, for me, like your it wasn't a complaint, but your statement that a few of these wouldn't be for you, I agree. I mean, I blatantly said during a few of these where I kind of went, but I
Yep.
know what they're going for. Like even this Valkyrie, I think that's a Valkyrie helmet. I see the wings. It could be a reference to, oh God, what was his name? Too Close to the Sun.
Oh, Icarus.
Icarus. It could be the flight of Icarus, and this could be a reference to Icarus, which would be a great Halo reference because of the level in Halo Reach, Too Close to the Sun. So I mean, this could even be a reference, even if this isn't gear or armor for me. It still looks pretty cool. It still clearly took effort, and it might even be a bit of a clever reference.
Yep.
I'm I'm down to dig with that. I don't care. Me and you have had a moment where there's like 3 or 4 masks here where I was like, and you like them. So what's the issue if there's 15 free helmets and you don't like 4 of them? I'm sure
Precisely.
there's someone else who would, right? I'm 90% sure that that's that whether or not it's intentional, that looks identical to Taskmaster. Every time you scroll by it, I'm like, oh, Taskmaster, hi.
You know what? That reminds me of Hayabusa, this helmet, actually. I think that's why I like it a lot.
Yeah, it does. And like I said, I know the night thing, and I'm usually a big night guy. It's just with all the other really intricate masks on this list, the one that is 3/4 kind of plain, it just doesn't do it enough for me. But that's okay. I mean, I know they're going for a knight's helmet, so yeah.
Hey, I kind of do see Taskmaster, what you're talking about. I just Googled it. Neat.
Oh wait, no, go back. I'm talking about Taskmaster for the other one.
I
The
know.
back one. Oh, okay, yeah, this. Yeah, that is. If you look up Taskmaster, especially from the new Black Widow movie, like that is almost identical.
No, I
Um,
agree.
so yeah, all right, that's kind of all I got. I think these are really cool. I love that they're doing it for such an old game, especially if it's not like Halo 2 Anniversary. This is a game that really hasn't received a major update in forever. So I like it.
I get what you're saying from that point of view, but
Yeah,
there's also a lot of memes about the Family Guy skit where I forget the buddy's name, but Buddy's eating all the food at the table, and then the 4 or 5 siblings, and the wife is like, "Honey, we're starving. When are we gonna eat? We'll eat when I'm done." It's Halo 3 getting a
right.
lot of the updates, but I would like to see a Halo 2 update. But I think Halo 2 is held together with fucking duct tape and glue and hopes and dreams, because that's probably got spaghetti code written all over it.
Well, for me, I guess it's Halo 1 and Halo 2 got a complete re-release with
Yeah,
gorgeous new graphics and things. For me, these updates to Halo 3 don't equate to that. And I think this is a good way to support Halo 3, and it probably gives the hint that there's not going to be a Halo 3 remake in a very long time,
yeah.
which I'm cool with because I'm
I'm
still
also cool with
cool with
that.
the way they're supporting this.
Yep.
So
I think these are cool because this is more reasons to grind as opposed to just to play through Halo CE anniversary or Halo 2 anniversary once, and then it's like, okay, cool, I had the experience, looks beautiful, yada yada. Now back to
peace, homie.
multiplayer.
Right. I agree. And what we actually need is a Halo Reach remake. So I mean, at the end of the day, we can skip Halo 3.
A Halo 3 remake with actual ranking systems and a ladder. I think Halo 3 is the best online ranking in any video game, but